What's up, guys? Just finished our war a couple hours ago against Epic Foo. Uh, Actually, they had some really decent bases. I was happy to see it was a little bit of a step up from our regular farm wars. They actually did a really good job. I mean, they did some weird strats that seemed to work. I mean, they max volked or mass volked, I should say, a bunch of bases, and it worked extremely well. So we almost had a perfect war. Missed two TH10s. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, no matter where you are. But I've just got a couple of highlights here I want to go over. I mean, Ryan, our number one guy, absolutely devastates this base. Absolutely amazing. He just misses the queen here with this quake. I mean, there's an Inferno tower down. I mean, at this point, it would have been nice to get the queen, and he actually said he almost gave up on this raid as soon as that happened. But I'm glad he didn't because it turned out to be so amazing. So drops his queen over here, hopefully get another air defense, and ends up getting it. I mean, even against the Inferno Tower, the Expo, everything like that. So great thought process there. I mean, it's going great so far, even though he almost gave up on it. So drops his BK, gets the second air defense, and then, I mean, after that, he starts his air raid of the portion. I can't talk too much about that because I'm not that much of an air raider. But I mean, the queen was so weak, the lava pups got it there, and he's just mowing this base down. I mean, he only had one haste, and he made it work again. So he had one Inferno Tower to go. I mean, it got a little scary at this point because we saw all these loons, but he had the four in the back end to go with it to really speed it up, keep him going right towards it. So excellent job by Ryan on this one. I mean, that's a high level Town Hall 10 to be three starring and making it look pretty easy too. Um, so excellent job by Ryan. I mean, clean up at this point, just awesome. I mean, I just started out being a Town Hall 10, and that's just insane to me. All right, so next we've got Raid by Leroy. He does a really interesting strat on this one. I've never thought about it, but it does seem to make sense. I mean, he's going to zap these two air defenses up here, take those two out, start with the minions down here on the right on that elixir storage, and up on the army camp, and then he's going to start his queen walk. I mean, really well thought out plan. I mean, he's going to dragon this, but I mean, with those two air defenses gone and this third one about to go down here soon, it's really pretty much game set match at that point. Um, Even though the queen's up, the dragons will take care of that. I mean, the suicide dragon is actually a very good tactic, but he's got five of them, so that's a little easier to work with than than two. So here he goes with his dragons down here, creating pretty wide funnel there with them, but dropped a couple loons to get a couple defenses, and he's just absolutely wrecking this base at this point. I mean, there goes the queen down, and he's still got four dragons up. So, I mean, those dragons do so much damage and take so much, and with all the air defenses down, this is just so easy. It looks easy. It probably isn't, but hey, he made it work. It was really interesting to watch. I mean, I never even thought of it, but it seems like it would be a really good strategy. I mean, so that's a great attack by Leroy and Kay, and really interesting to watch. I mean, all these wars we've been on fire recently, and some of the strategies coming out of this stuff is just insane to watch. I couldn't think of them, but not too bad. So next we've got Gobajo by Step. It's looking pretty good so far. I mean, he's creating a really wide funnel, drops his golems, wall breakers into there, and he does a really good job of holding his Valks so they didn't walk away. I mean, really nice job of holding them in the king to get them into the core. And there goes the CC troops. His Valks are down. His queen's moving into there now. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, look how much of the kill squad, how much the kill squad took out. Sorry, that was a terrible sentence there. But they did a really good job of taking out most of the base. So at this point, the hogs can just go pretty much right around with not too many point defenses left. I mean, he still has his queen, and he still has four wizards for cleanup. I mean, that's insane. So He attacked higher up, but it worked out really well thought out, really well executed too. I mean, he only set off, I believe, one set of double giant bombs there, and I don't know where the other ones were, but did a good job of pathing around them. So, step asked this be in there. I mean, it was a really nice attack. I mean, I say it after every one, like this was a great attack. They're all pretty amazing. I mean, we've just been on fire. It's just crazy to see all these different kinds of attacks. Last attack I want to go over is Doombeard. So he's been working on this queen charge, and he's getting pretty good with it, to be honest with you. It's going to be a crazy thing once he actually masters it. He's going to be on unstoppable. I mean, this queen's going to go into the base and get both double giant bomb sets, a bunch of defenses, and using only a couple giants, a couple healers, and your archer queen. That's pretty awesome. Um, so that he's got a hound in the CC. That's kind of an annoying thing. It's just a time waste. It can really mess up a raid. And with a queen walk, it can be taken care of, or a queen charge, it can be taken care of. But he was lucky that at that point there was no point defenses to hit him. So he's going to start down here with his wizards, break into there, golem going down, jump into the core so his king can work into there. I don't know if this was a clean attack or a fresh attack or it was a cleanup, but I mean, absolutely wrecks this base. I mean, the hogs still going in and still alive. He's got heals. He still has two hogs to put down his cleanup. It was a crazy attack. I mean, like I said, they're all pretty insane attacks at this point. I mean, but he's cleaning up now. He's got plenty of time. Full queen. I mean, ending your raid with a full queen is something else. So, I'd like to actually say Epic Food did a really good job. I mean, they had some weird strats, but for the most part, they did a good job attacking a lot of our bases. I mean, they three-starred a lot of bases that haven't been three-starred in a long time. Um, they were at a town hall disadvantage. I mean, I say that because I mean it was 5-4, but I was a 9.5 and they had one 9.5. But really good job. I mean, I think with some help and some like guidance for them, they could actually become a pretty good war clan. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be doing another war recap after the next war. If you guys want to see anything before that, please let me know. Thanks.